Penumbra Overture, and I probably said that wrong. Penumbra. I don't know, I give up. Now, this game follows Philip, a 30-year-old physicist. His mother died, and he's gotten a letter from his supposedly dead father, and it leads him to this uninhabited place in Greenland, and it's cold there, so he ends up going into a mine, and the mine is collapsing, and he complains about how he just says that fall didn't kill him, and honestly I looked at it, and that fall's not that high, so he is a wuss. And anyways, along the way, stuff's happened in here, and apparently there was a scientist in there who was on his own, and he eventually started eating these spiders, and it started taking an effect on him. And you're pretty much on your own in this whole thing. I mean, there's creatures in there. One of the first ones you see is a spider, but you don't do anything. And one of the first ones you see is a dog. And like Amnesia, in this, it prefers that you evade, you hide, you use stealth. You don't have any guns in this, but you do have weapons. You can have like a pickaxe and a hammer to fight back against. And in this game uses a little bit more physics, you could say. In order to swing the hammer, you actually have to use the mouse and swing it like you would actually do in real life. It uses a lot of real life scenarios to be able to solve things, like stacking boxes over an electric fence that's later in the game. And opening drawers, similar to Penumbra, you have to pull the mouse to be able to open it. And I found that kind of interesting. Unlike Amnesia, a lot of the doors in this, once you open it, you load, so you're pretty much safe from the monsters, unlike Amnesia, where close the door, the monsters can break through. And in this, you can close certain doors to stop the monsters from getting you. And the game features a lot based on puzzles. Now, I will say, I think I prefer Penumbra over Amnesia. Granted, there's 3 Penumbra games unlike the 2 Amnesia games, but I like the look of this a little bit more. I don't know, it gave me a little bit more of an X-Files type feel, especially for this one. Not in, story-wise, but I guess, the style, the look of how everything is. I mean, that abandoned mind with, a person who started eating spiders, I don't know, that just sounds a little bit X-Files to me. Overall, Penumbra is one of my more favorite ones. It has some very interesting monsters. If I remember correctly, I believe Penumbra is the one that is very popular for the penis monster. And when I say that, it just means there's a monster and his penis is dangling. So, that's not the reason I like this game. I promise. I actually like the game because I like the look of the game. I never said that. Anyways, the game's very interesting. You collect notes along the way, and it kind of explains everything that happens. You can even collect the notes, and it will explain how you're supposed to get through this one little puzzle. And it's just an interesting game. There's some people out there, I'm sure, that have never played this. If you liked Amnesia, you're gonna love this. It's made by the same people. It actually came out before Amnesia. I would highly recommend picking them up.